Going, going, going. Boom, you're live.
Going, and then here we are. Welcome everyone to Sibling Revelry. I am your host, Jack Hollingsworth. I am a comedian and what else? Children's pastor. With me is famous Shakespearean actress Tess Scott. Tess,
Good morning.
what doth thou say?
Good morning. Yay! It's Friday and we're here. It's Sibling Revelry.
Plus, I'm wearing one of my favorite t-shirts.
A very appropriate t-shirt because you're a little troubled. That's right.
Oh, it doesn't say troubled.
Oh.
It says, see, there's no D on the end. Well, it's more of a warning label, I think.
Yeah, I bet it is.
And you too could purchase one, people out there. Just reach out to me. I've got your size.
Okay. All right. Good to know. Good to know. So we've had lots of people in our Facebook community chiming in on today's show because we're going to talk about the ways our parents hoodwinked us, or actually the lies we believed, the things that we believed as kids. And I use the example that I believed that if I swallowed gum, it would take 7 years to come back out.
Okay, can we go back to the word hoodwinked?
Yeah.
Because I'm not even sure what that means.
It's a word, fooled.
We need a word that means fooled, but it's going to be longer. And let's see. We're going to include a hood and some sort of eye gesture.
That's right. Okay. That's right. It's a good word. It's a good word. Deceived sounds so like intentionally evil. Deceived. Okay. So hoodwinked just sounds like, well, that was fun. We'll teach this to the kids and see if that sticks.
Hoodwinked is what Wile E. Coyote wanted to do to Roadrunner.
That did not work out.
It never did.
Never.
And really, do you think the little parasol is really going to stop the boulder from hurting you? The guy's smart enough to order something from Acme, including rocket boots, figure out how to use them, but suddenly his plan B is no problem. Parasol, I should be okay. I don't understand that guy.
I love when he walked away and it was like an accordion. That was my favorite one.
Yeah.
Classic.
Good times.
Classic. So in the comments, Marcy said that she was told spicy food would make her tall. So I know Marcy personally, and she did not eat a lot of spicy food because she
maybe at work. You don't know how she started out.
Okay. Fair. That's fair.
Right. Maybe the plan was for her to be 3'8".
Right.
And she's cracked 5 foot.
Yeah.
Way to go, Marcy.
Maybe that's the way it is. Another one, Sarah said, watermelon seeds grow in your tummy.
Ooh.
That's dangerous because who wants a huge watermelon in your tummy? Nobody.
Maybe that's how they explain pregnancy to kids.
A watermelon grew. Well, that they would never swallow watermelon seeds.
Plus, who's Sarah? I don't know Sarah.
Sarah Wallace. And
I do know Sarah.
Yeah, you do. My friend Rami said, if you cross your eyes, your face will stick that way. I remember that one. That one. Yeah. Don't cross your eyes because you don't want to walk around like that all the time.
Right. I always figured that would be like some sort of muscle cramp in your head, right? Like an eye cramp. And how do you get that out? Like if you get a muscle cramp in your leg, you stretch it. Yeah. How do you stretch your eyes? I still kind of believe that one.
Do you? Okay. Yeah. All right. Rebecca's parents told her that if she eats her crust, she'll get curly hair. She did not have curly hair as a child, she said, but she does now. And she probably eats her crust more now. So I don't know. Is it true? It could be. It could be. Some of these we're not sure, right? My favorite one, and this is the last one, was Linda, who said she believed that she heard that we swallow 13 spiders in our lifetime. And she thinks that during the autopsy, they find them all lined up in your tummy because how else would they know?
Well, I think the person that's putting them in your mouth while you're sleeping would be keeping a tally. 13. This is why people don't get married, because husbands will do crazy things and then go back and tell all their buddies. Yep. put another spider in her mouth and she didn't even notice.
Yeah. Right now, we're all feeling sorry for your wife. All right. Now we're going to play a game called
We're way past 13. I'm just going to tell you that.
You've been together a long time
We
now.
have.
So we're going to play a game
Okay.
called Were You Hoodwinked? And during the game, I'm going to read
I feel
something.
like I should be wearing a hood.
Well, yeah, I don't want to say anything mean to you right now. So if you're in the comments or even in the replay, you can comment about whether you heard this or whether you think it's still true today. And
Okay.
Jack is going to, do you have a little sign there?
Yep.
I did have homework for him.
Get ready for this. Ooh, I've never heard that one.
Okay.
I've got, I believed it, past tense. I used to believe it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I've got, I still think that it's true.
Okay.
Plus, also, you can see how I cut things with scissors.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have time
a lot of time into that. Okay. Here's the first one.
Okay.
Cracking your knuckles gives you arthritis. Did you hear that as a kid?
Oh yeah. I still think that's true.
Maybe. Yeah, I think maybe that's true too.
Like there's a lot of crunchy sounds.
There are crunchy sounds.
I don't understand why people would do that.
No.
My son Ben, if he's bored and sitting beside me, he'll crack my knuckles.
Ugh.
Like he'll sit beside me and pop every one of my fingers.
No, I don't like it. Don't.
I don't like it either, but I got to admit, if he does 4 of the 5, I really just need him to complete the set.
Oh, no.
Just do the 5th one and get it over with, but don't touch my other hand.
No, that's terrible. I don't like that at all. How about this one? Eating carrots gives you perfect night vision.
I'm gonna say I still believe that. I don't know perfect night vision, but I think carrots.
They're good for your eyes.
I think carrots are good for your eyes.
Okay. How about this one?
Can we talk about the gum one?
The gum one. If you swallow gum, it stays in your stomach for 7 years.
Yeah.
Do you think so?
I can see a mom going through a kid's poop for 7 years.
Stop it.
Just to be able to say, it's 7 years. And then hold it against the kid. I went through your poop for 7 years and now I know. Okay. So don't swallow gum. I've seen dedicated moms like that who just want to be right.
Oh, brother. Jeanette, not me. I would not do that. Jeanette said that her mom told her that you would grow a gum tree in your stomach.
Oh, that doesn't even make sense.
No, I know.
Okay, Harper, what were you thinking?
Right? Okay, how about you have to wait an hour after you eat to go swimming?
I still think that's true.
Because you have kids. You told them that for sure.
Don't you think it's true?
No, that's because your parents wanted to relax and didn't want to watch you in the pool or in the lake.
No, but look at this. Like if you just have a bucket of fried chicken, are you going to go run a marathon? No, because you're going to throw it up.
Do you think that you were swimming that hard when you were a kid?
Yeah, I still swim that hard. Okay. But that's hyperbole.
Hyperbole. Ooh, that's a big word.
I'm raising the class of
the show.
But I think if you're really active in the water, your body can only do like so many things right at the same time. So it's either going to digest the food or it's going to give you energy to be active. I don't think it can do both. Okay. I know mine can't. Maybe it's the difference between guy bodies and girl bodies.
Women are better at doing more than one thing at a time, but
oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, here's the next one. Bulls get angry because they see the color red.
You know what?
What?
I needed another choice.
Why? What's your other choice?
Not true, and I never believed it.
Okay, but you heard it.
Oh, I heard it.
Yeah.
And
Joanne. She's on Team Tess. She's on
Yeah,
Team
that's
Tess.
obvious.
That's obvious.
I'm feeling like I'm making myself vulnerable here, and I'm kind of getting mocked for it. So, Joanne, I hope you repent. What were we talking about? What was the one? Oh, the bulls. Yeah, I knew. Like, Dad told me even when I was a little kid, watching Bugs Bunny. You know that the Matador cartoon where he has the anvil behind the red. He's like, yeah. Here's the thing: cattle are colorblind. They don't know anything. And I'm like, why would they chase the Matador then? Well, it's because they stabbed the bull like 6 or 7 times to get him really mad. And then they put one guy in the arena. So, of course, he's going to be the target.
Yeah.
It's not a very nice thing.
It's not. Maybe it's the movement more than the color that attracts the bull or the pain. Yeah. How about this?
And I've never seen an anvil.
Oh.
I don't know how he got that there, but.
Yeah. Yeah. There was a lot of things that I questioned about that. We'll do a different episode about that someday. How about this one? You lose most of your body heat through your head.
I don't think that's true.
You don't think that's true, but have you heard it before?
I have heard it before, but I don't think that's true. If it was,
yes,
a bald man could point his head at you and burn you.
Oh, okay. Logical.
Right? And if you think about it, you could probably heat a house with a bunch of bald guys. Just
maybe you're onto something. Yeah.
What about you? Do we know if these are true or not?
No, we don't know. I'm just asking whether you believed it or not.
Oh, so wait a minute. You're coming up with the questions, but you don't have any answers.
That's right. Welcome to the show. Okay, how about this one? Toads give you warts.
I did hear that one, and I did believe it. Joanne Bayer-Vogel song, "Keep Your Comments to Yourself."
No, don't. They worn caps. Yes, they did. They wore caps. Yeah, they did. I think that parents said toads give you warts so that their kids would not have toads in their pockets. Like, there's nothing worse than doing laundry, putting your hand in the kid's pocket and pulling out something that's alive, right? Stones and stuff is one thing, but like, little boys.
Do you remember the story of Cal when he was in elementary school and he had a backpack, and Holly went to pick him up from a birthday party and his backpack was outside the house and she didn't know why. And then it was a Friday. So by Sunday, something smells in her house.
Yeah.
And it's Cal's backpack. And somebody had lobster. He asked if he could keep the lobster claws. So he put them in his backpack.
Oh, Cal. Boys. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? Reading in a dim light ruins your eyesight.
I believed it, but I think it's a good exercise for your eye muscles.
You do? You don't think it makes them work too hard, or?
No, because look at it. If you're reading in a dim light, it's probably right before you go to sleep because the light's dim.
Okay.
Right? So you're going to do a workout,
mm-hmm.
and then you've got 7 hours of rest.
Mm-hmm.
And when you wake up, think about it. When you wake up, your eyes feel bigger. And it's because they've been working out.
Your eyes feel bigger?
Yeah, like more muscular.
I don't know.
How
about this one? You only ever use 10% of your brain power.
I've heard that one. I never believed it, because how do you know how much of your brain is being used?
True. And it seems some people use even less than that.
I've seen those people.
I know those people.
Last week, I had a person turn left right in front of me. Like I almost hit them, and they weren't on their phone.
No?
They weren't singing along to the radio. They literally just were in their own world, turning left right in front of me.
No blinker. No
No
warning.
blinker. And yeah, anyways, I don't want to talk about it.
You should always indicate your intentions.
And you shouldn't turn left in front of people who are going straight through.
Like, were you behind them or you were coming the other direction?
I was coming the other direction.
Oh, see, that's a different scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I always talk to them. Okay, I'll wait. Sorry, what you're doing is more important than me.
They don't hear you. They're in their own world.
I think they do hear me.
Oh, okay. You can keep thinking
Someone
that.
sent me negative vibes.
Okay. How about this one? If you shave, the hair grows back thicker.
I believed it.
Yes.
Until I talked to my buddy Dino Ferreira. Shout out to Franco's hair salon.
Mm-hmm.
And Dino said, not true.
Yeah. I guess I might as well shave my legs then. I was afraid to because of that. Ooh. All right. Joanne. Oh, yeah. Things are also the same in Frogmore, apparently. Someone turned left in a traffic.
I don't think there's traffic circles in a place called Frogmore.
I don't know. You never know.
Say that.
How about this? The 5-second rule. You drop your food, you have 5 seconds.
Well,
have you heard of it?
I have heard of it. I know it's not true because as soon as you come into contact with something, the germs can jump. However, I'm apathetic towards that. If I drop a brownie on the floor,
mm-hmm.
unless I'm in the bathroom, there's a really good chance I'm picking that brownie up and eating it.
But you blow on it. Right? Yeah. I mean,
because if you think about it, the germs don't actually have a chance to connect. Right? They've got lobster claws.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to the theme of the show.
Mm-hmm.
They've got lobster claws and they're like, hey, I'm just barely hanging on. Oh no, he's blowing. Ah! And then you blow him off.
Right.
And then you enjoy your brownie.
And you enjoy your brownie. Unless it's icing down. I mean, if it's a brownie with icing on it.
Yeah, then it's disappointing. The best brownies were made in a Betty Crocker oven.
Yes. And no calories because they're only this big.
Right? They are.
And then you have to split it between everybody. All your brothers get a piece and like little tiny little piece.
Waiting takes so long for that Betty Crocker heat lamp.
Well, because you're cooking with a light bulb, man. Like that's why it takes a long time.
I know.
Those were the good old days. Okay, how about this? A penny drop from a skyscraper could kill someone. I remember hearing that when we went on a class trip to the CN Tower and Mrs. Oostenbrink said, do not drop anything from here. I don't even know that there was a way to drop things from there now that I think about it. But
I don't think there's windows you could lift up on the CN Tower and I just need some fresh air.
There's no patio. But now you can go outside. There's like an experience where you can strap yourself in and walk outside at the top of the CN Tower.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm so scared of heights. There's no way. Yeah.
I don't. Just make sure you go to the bathroom before you do that.
Yeah. There's no doing that. But do you think if you drop something that it could kill someone? A penny?
I say I still believe it.
Yeah. It would definitely leave a mark.
But think of this. Maybe the penny, though, because it's flat, the wind could pick it up and make it do that, right? But what if you got a marble? I don't think a marble would flutter like a penny would. I think a marble would be pretty focused on hitting the ground.
Yeah. So if you're below the CN Tower and someone's dropping something on your head, you're voting for a penny, not a marble.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, you might even dare them. Yeah, go ahead, throw a penny.
See if I care. Yeah, and you'd never see it coming.
You'd never see it coming. And if it's one of those cat's eye marbles, which I actually thought was a cat's eye.
There's another one.
I mean, those ones just look evil.
Yeah, you don't want to stand under there for too long.
Nope.
How about this? What about when your parents said, did your parents...
I wonder if they sell parasols under the CN Tower in case of falling objects.
Yeah.
Well,
only for the fans of Looney Tunes. This was a good one. The ice cream truck, which we never had in the country, but people in the city have them. One of the reasons I always wished I lived in the city, the ice cream truck only plays music when it's out of ice cream. That's brilliant. Brilliant.
I'm gonna do that.
What's it say? You never heard that one? We never heard that one because there was no ice cream truck. But as a mom, I'm gonna say I would tell my kids that for sure. Hoodwink for sure.
That it plays the music because it's out of ice cream?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Oh, again, out of ice cream. What's the chances every day? This.
Of course, if you have one child, you don't have to lie to them about ice cream. But when you have 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody has that kind of budget. What's your ice cream budget? Not that, I'll tell you.
Okay. It's like, that's $14 a day because ice cream person used to have an ice cream bike.
Yeah. Yeah. We had an ice cream bike at one summer.
When did you ring the bell?
I didn't drive it. I had people.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I was working at EB Tech at that time.
Okay.
What about this one? Coffee will stunt your growth.
I'm going to say, never heard that one.
You never heard that?
Coffee will stunt your growth? No.
Yeah, I heard that. I didn't believe it, but I heard it. Coffee will stunt your growth. All the big people in my life drank coffee. So that did not, make any sense in my little brain.
Yeah. At our church, we have like an open coffee bar sort of thing.
Yep.
And I see kids making coffee and pouring in so much sugar. Mm-hmm. Like they're not being supervised and the parents don't care because they're sending them down to Sunday school. Like, well, good luck with that one.
So this is how it relates
in your body.
Yeah. Oh, so this is one of the next ones. Sugar makes you hyper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still believe it's true. You know why? Because I work with kids. If we're going to give them candy, it's at the very end of Sunday school when they're going to be with their parents for the next 15 minutes.
Yes. Also a good grandparent hack.
That's a good grandparent hack. That's
Never give them sugar when they arrive. Always on their way out the door.
Always on their way out. Can you explain the concept of Freshie to the kids in the audience?
Freshie is like Kool-Aid, but it was a brand name, Freshie. So a powdered flavor crystal that you put in a jug of water and you add sugar. I think it said a cup of sugar, but you don't always have to add a cup of sugar. You can wean your children down, less sugar to the point where they're just going to think this is normal. Unless your kids' friends came over or your brother's friends came over. And that reminds me of the story of our friend Trevor, who was at my house looking in my fridge for some, as teenage boys do, for something to drink. And I said, I think there's some Freshie in there. And he said, I've had your Freshie. And then he did not drink it, which is okay with me, actually.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Don't drink.
So yeah, the concept is you have a little packet of flavor crystals, which includes some sugar right in the packet.
A little bit.
Oh, absolutely it did. You tear the packet, you put it in a Tupperware pitcher, usually brown. You fill it up with water, but then you look around, you get the white sugar out, and you put in one big scoop, second big scoop. You grab quickly, grab the wooden spoon, stir it all up, and then you have the first cup of delicious flavored sugar water.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like last week you said we never drank water, and you're right. Water was for poor people.
We had the 10 cents Freshie packages.
We have Freshie. Thank you. We are not poor. And there'd be like, you get groceries, you get what, 15 packs, like different flavors of Freshie, I got grape, I got fruit punch, I got
Yeah.
raspberry, I got blue raspberry. I've never seen a blue raspberry, but that's the flavor I got.
Yeah, I think it was 10 cents a package
So
back in the day. And my kids always volunteered to make it. Like when they were little, they'd be like, I'll make more. And I thought, wow, these guys, they are great. These kids. I didn't drink it. So I did not know until I would say the last couple of years that there was like a contest to see who could add the most sugar to the Freshie. Yeah.
So it kind of became like a sludgy.
It was probably, but I didn't drink it. So I was just happy for the help. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're so helpful, these boys. Okay, last one. If you keep making that face, it'll freeze like that.
I never believed that.
You never believed it?
No. I had too many relatives that made faces, and that was fine. I mean, that was when you're a kid and you hear that, you realize my parents could lie to me by the looks of it. And that opens the door to a whole bunch of doubt.
A lot of questions, lots of questions.
Right. So maybe that means that I can get out of bed in the middle of the night.
Maybe, I guess if you were like that kind of person that thought through all those things, that's pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
So this is 2026 and this is the age of information. So now we can find out if any of these things are true, possibly, because we can Google it or we can ask Chat GPT, or, there's lots of ways. You don't have to go down to an encyclopedia or a Southwest Company book library. What was that book called?
Southwestern, the Volume Library.
Volume Library. I loved that book. My kids love those books. We don't have to do that. We can just simply type it on our phone. Is this really true? And then we'll get information, which maybe is, maybe not true. I'm not sure. Right? Joanne believed most of these things. Yeah, there you go.
I'm with her.
But this is what I know to be true. The only thing that I know to be true is the Bible. God's word, because it never changes. I mean, it doesn't specifically talk about gum, but in other areas of life, that's the only thing that I know.
You don't think Solomon had anything to say?
Maybe. I'm not a scholar, but I can find truth there. That's what I know.
All right. I like that.
So just before we end the show, tell me what's going on. What's going on in the life of Jack?
We have an improv class. I've never done improv in the summer, and I've got a 4-week improv class. 6 o'clock is for kids and 7:30 is for adults. And the adult class, I think I've got like a dozen adults, most of whom don't know each other. And we laugh so much. And these are people who don't want to be comedians, right? I got a hairdresser. I've got a surveyor. I've got a librarian. I've got a teacher. I got a guy who checks fire alarm equipment.
That sounds like a good mix.
It's a really good mix, and it's so much fun. It's every Wednesday night, and man, we just love it.
Yeah, I heard your wife is rocking it.
My wife is taken. I didn't want to say we have a retiree, but absolutely. Nice. And coming up, I'm gonna plant the seed right now. Coming up next spring, we are going to have a crowdfunding, a Kickstarter campaign.
Nice.
They just are going to record 3 episodes, package them up professionally. We're going to try to get onto Amazon Prime. So again, yeah, second time. So you guys could have your name in the credits.
Nice.
If you support our project. Anyways, you'll hear more about that way later on.
We love the fidgets. And
what's going on with you?
And well, it's me and you, because we are launching Listen Sister Girls Night. So that's
true, sister.
Amazing. And right, because I am your sister. And so we're having a launch party. If you would like to come, we are looking for women to be in the audience, to play Family Feud, to enjoy delicious cheesecake, and to celebrate everything that's going on with Listen Sister. That's coming up on August 7th. Send me a DM, direct message, and I will give you the details for that. Actually, you know what? I could just put it right. Hold on. I could just put it right in the chat, maybe.
Wait.
Yeah, let's just do that. And then you can come. You're going to be there because you're the host, Jack.
Yeah.
So don't forget. But that's
hopefully
coming up.
Joanne Bayer Vogelsong is going to come.
I hope she does. Yeah. We'll see. I hope she does. Yeah. We would love to have her there. So if you're going to be in the area, we would love you to come on August 7th. It's free, just to celebrate everything that's going on that God's doing in Listen Sister. And next week, Friday, we'll be right back here. So watch. If you're watching the replay, comment. We'd love to hear whether you believe these things or the thing that your parents said that hoodwinked you when you were a kid.
Plus, we'd like to know where hoodwinked came from.
If you know that, then also put that in the chat.
Yeah.
See you next week.
All right. See you guys.